Finding the truth. A spiritual conduit elaborates its surge of a crucial approbation, employed and utilized within the cosmic tides of an unstoppable force, working to ensure an allegiance that powers a rightful priority of recognition, acknowledged and is earned through a labyrinth by the psychological fragments that complexes your discernment in the hollow simulations that are. A gradual forging of global ancestral fire, both galactic on the threshold of energy's currents and made with a restoration from the celestial intelligence, conveying forth a channel by an operation through a field of the obsidian inner order, a diversion of dynamics that corroborates of an orthodoxy through the inner cosmic conveyance upside within the inner lineage of the quartz and of the onyx, soaking up light deepening revelations of truth that are now unraveling, a windfall demonstrating a ledger that transcends practical awareness beyond heart and mind, by physical assets of literal value, necessitating inside of duality the realization of restored facilitating factors, bringing with a mass that envelops through both sentiment of existential material things, with a surrender and overcoming doubt in your mindset, encompassing actuality with spiritual conceptivity, simultaneously freeing you from within a paradoxical expansion inside and throughout the assets of what returns to verify in your validation, exclusively having recovered higher standard of responsibility to persist. The true inheritance energetically formed out from possession of what has been brought to and is paralleled without contentiousness, made within a greater stimuli than the mundanes, impeding references with a fleeting compliance within its scope of receptivity as an external commodity necessarily to make an expansion's admissions for optimal outcomes by the parameters veracity in alignment with perception being made. More mysterious than the depths of the ocean and what is coded in the spiritual accolades that bears the inserts of strategic prompting, positioning by a universal cosmic justice playing out. You are not what you have, you are the possibility of what have yet to be seen and to become. What you manifest entitles your perception inside a debt on an account reconciling with what had been lost and not yet received, brought back to your benefit, rendering at the odds, with both what operates from within the future, and that is what inlines with truth beyond what exists. Once theoretical, now is a contribution to an actual kinetic energy, restored and vitalized through its assets, precisely to activate connections entitled with the authentic signature of your strength and essence. Restoration and retribution in one, by the entanglement of strategic alliance, the collaterals off of an inspired action, to make engaged movement along the currents of readily made happenstance by an altered selflessness, automatically maintained in the energetic alignment to honor the purpose of what you hold to pursue within the inheritance thereof. The spiritual coding that decoys inside your stewardship contains more than what sustenance can value. Your unique spiritual highlight allows you to access the spiritual development inquired and prepared at a heightened state of submission to occur. Your security holds opportunity in a preference of observation knowing, inside a multidimensional expression implies to be thoroughly confirmed, integrating within the accelerated synchronicities, abounded from within an abundance, to come to a harmonic resource, sustaining you in your unlimited resolve, lavishing upon higher realms, divinely imparted and abounded from within, an existence of limitless opportunity, forthcoming entirely.